Welcome back to Term 3, everyone. Today, we're beginning Lesson 1 of our netball unit using a game-centered approach. Our adapted game is called Pin Protect, and our tactical focus is creating and defending space. We'll be working through simplified game forms and modifications that reflect both teaching games for understanding and the game sense model. These approaches are student-centered, which means you'll be solving problems and making decisions in the game, not just running isolated drills. This lesson directly connects to the Australian Curriculum Health and Physical Education version 9, Year 3 and 4. By the end of Year 4, students should demonstrate strategies that optimise movement performance, AC9, HP4, MO3, and apply concepts of teamwork and fair play, AC9, HP4, MO9. Pin Protect addresses both requiring you to communicate, spread out, and anticipate defensive and attacking options. So here is what you need. You need 2 tall cones, 4 short cones, 1 netball, 2 hula hoops, 5 to 7 coloured bibs, and a netball court. First, the teacher divides students into teams of 7, so there are 14 players on the field playing at one time. Second, the teacher then sets up the goals, using one of the hula hoops and the tall cone. Then, the teacher goes around marking the 4 corners of the netball court. The aim is simple. Knock down the other team's cone with the ball while protecting your own. Scoring is worth 1 point per cone hit. At the start of the game, players can move freely with the ball, pass unlimited times, and run anywhere. This helps them warm up to the tactical problem of how we use space. Today's goals is to create and defend space during gameplay, work as a team to communicate effectively to keep possession, make decisions under pressure about when and where to pass, and show fair play by following rules and respecting others. One team starts with the ball, but remember, every team has a cone to defend. This gives everyone both attacking and defending opportunities. At this stage, notice what happens when the game runs freely. Some students naturally chase the ball, others hang back. This sets up our first freeze moment. Freeze! Freeze! Look at our defenders. What do you actually notice? Right, what happens if all the defenders stay in one spot? Exactly. Defenders need to spread out and cover different areas so the attackers can't find open space easily. Let's restart and try that. Freeze! To support this, we're adding 2 changes. Attackers must stay out of the zone of the semicircle at the end of the netball court, and when you catch the ball, you must stop moving. This builds awareness in both creating and defending space. This freeze and modify step reflects the game sense model, which highlights questioning and task modifications as strategies to build tactical awareness. It also aligns with the TGFU, where students learn by engaging with the game form, not just drilling isolated skills. By scaffolding towards netball's stop-on-catch rule, we're keeping the lesson authentic and student-centered. Now watch how spacing and passing options improve when the safe zone and stop on the catch rule are in place. Students must think ahead where to pass rather than simply running with the ball. Freeze! Again! So, freeze. Our attackers has the ball but can't move. What are their options? Yes, what should teammates do to help the ball carrier? Exactly. So attackers must move into open areas and communicate so the ball can keep moving. Here's our next modification. Before you can score, the ball must be passed through every member of the team. This forces everyone to be involved and rewards communication and team play. According to Latin Forms 2003, guided questioning during freeze moments helps students reflect on tactical decisions, and this rule also reflects the TGFU Tactical Awareness Stage 3, where task constraints create authentic challenges. By requiring all players to touch the ball, we're encouraging anticipation, spacing, and teamwork, all essential to creating and defending space. Now the game is more strategic. Teams must pass to every player and use safe zones before shooting. Notice how it increases communication and forces defenders to anticipate passes more carefully. So, what did we learn today? First, how to defend space by spreading out and covering more than just your own space. Second, how to create attacking chances by passing into open areas and involving all teammates. And third, how task constraints like safe zones, stopping on the catch, and passing through the whole team helps us think and play smarter. This lesson draws directly on the TGFU and game sense model, both of which emphasize decision-making, teamwork, and tactical awareness. These skills are not only vital for netball, but also transfer to other invasion games like basketball, hockey, and soccer. In future lessons, we'll layer in more netball-specific rules and shooting skills, building towards the formal game.